Hello, I'm Chris Cummings, CEO of Petra Technologies, and we provide rock-solid IT every day. Today, I'd like to talk about the Mimecast 2022 Ransomware Report. It seems this time of year, cybersecurity companies are publishing their reports. However, the different companies bring to light different aspects of their landscape based on their individual focus. Mimecast focuses on email security. So for this report, Mimecast has commissioned Hanover Research to conduct a global survey of 742 cybersecurity professionals from 9 different countries, including the US. Participants were interviewed in September of 2021. 68% of the respondents worked in organizations with at least 1,000 employees. Of that, 28% of them were companies with 5,000 or more employees. All respondents held some or all responsibility for the cybersecurity decision-making and holds titles in the cybersecurity or cybersecurity operations, including a director, vice president, CIO, or CISO. It's amazing to see what we still see a high amount, 80% of the organizations have been attacked by ransomware. More than 1/3 of them choose to pay the ransom. 42% of these companies experienced a disruption, while 36% experienced significant downtime. The Tech Target reports that in the second half of 2020, there was 282% more known ransomware attacks than in the first half of 2020. IT security leaders are facing challenges related to technology in particular. The shift to remote working has resulted in numerous new devices to protect and left organizations more vulnerable to attacks through unsecured networks. Shadow IT, or the use of unsanctioned applications by employees, is also a growing security problem that can open up the door to ransomware attacks. The survey results show that organizations are responding to this increased level of risk by investing in the technology they feel is most likely to reduce the future ransomware attacks. Executives consider web security 47% and endpoint security 45% the most critical technologies for reducing ransomware risk. Yet the respondents cited phishing emails with ransomware attachments or phishing emails leading to a drive-by download as the primary source of ransomware attacks, suggesting that they may be leaving the most critical attack vector, email, unprotected. What's more, in the event of a ransomware attack, data backups can get companies back to normal more quickly and can even help them avoid having to pay the ransom. But just 45% of the respondents reported that they have invested in file backups. Regardless of their investment priorities, a significant percentage, 45%, would like to budget more to fund up to more up-to-date security systems. On the screen is a breakdown of what these companies did after they were hacked. It's worth learning from. These companies probably thought like you, spent the money like you, and weighted the risk like you, but now they think differently. So here's the bottom line that I concur with. Ransomware has a devastating impact on business, governments, public services, and everyday lives. The problem is that the risk is rising. That means all organizations need the strongest possible protections in place. Email is the #1 attack vector, making email security a priority for CISOs, but it's only one piece of the puzzle. The reality is that the solution, ransomware, does not lie with a single technology, entity, or idea. It lies with an integrated set of security controls that support a defense in-depth approach. It lies with the collective power of organizations, both public and private, committed to regaining control. And it lies with fighting, using every tool at the cybersecurity community's disposal, from technology and partnerships to intelligence sharing and policy, to stand strong against a determined set of adversaries. The time has come to fight back against ransomware altogether. So until next time, find us on Facebook, YouTube, and on the web at Petra Tech IT. If you found this information useful, please share it. If you have any questions, comments, drop them into the comment section and I'll just address them in a future video. Thanks.